The human rocket is finally ready to take off. Marvel Studios head of streaming television and animation, Brad Winderbaum, started sharing some updates on an upcoming planned Nova series and has referred to it as an ensemble piece with shades of Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica. I love everything I hear about that, so let's dive into what he said. Well, the subject of the human rocket and Nova has been something that Marvel fans have talked about for a really long time. Now, this was all pure speculation until we finally got confirmation from Marvel Studios back in 2022 that there was a project in development, but since then, conflicting reports have pretty much come out and not really given us a clear path on where we might see them. Now recently, Marvel Studios head of streaming, TV, and animation, Brad Winderbaum, has indeed confirmed Nova for the small screen, which many people have found pretty interesting, and recently he joined the Phase Zero podcast and gave some pretty cool details about the hero, or maybe we should say heroes. Now, while he was speaking to Phase Zero, Winderbaum described the new Nova series as a, quote, amazing ensemble piece with a great cast of characters. And for many people, this indicated that not only will Richard Rider be part of the series, but very well Sam Alexander, who has worn the helmet in recent years in Marvel Comics. Now, one of the other things he pointed to also was that the show would have shades of, quote, Star Trek and Battlestar Galactica, suggesting we could get quite a contrasting version of space that is not only sleek with advanced technology, but a certain amount of grit and, more importantly, character that we got from that Battlestar Galactica series. Now, with Winderbaum confirming this for the small screen, it opens the door to a couple of other questions. Will this be a series or a special presentation? As many of you know, special presentations kind of got rolled back after the Guardians of the Galaxy special presentation. This is when Marvel was pinching pennies. But in that same interview, Winderbaum did confirm that more of them are on the way, and although he didn't reveal more details, a special presentation would be a great place to introduce the character of Nova and a revamped Nova Corps. Now, the Nova Corps was first introduced back in Guardians of the Galaxy, which had many fans wondering if he could be part of that franchise. But over the course of the story, James Gunn really didn't seem to have a place to fit the character into his story, and when Thanos decimated the Nova Corps home planet in Infinity War, something we never got to see, well, fans have been asking questions ever since, and it seems like those are about to be answered. Now, Feige has been teasing Nova for even longer, and has always said it's pretty much, quote, timing is relative. So many of us already know Nova is definitely on the horizon. It's been about Marvel finding the right spot. Remember, production got slowed down for almost 2 years due to the worldwide health crisis. So although Nova feels way overdue, if we rewound the clock for 2 years, it would really pretty much just be right on schedule and a really nice follow-up to that last Guardians of the Galaxy movie, where they could have even referenced the fate of Xandar and set the film up a little better. In any case, the human rocket is a huge part of Marvel history. He'll be an excellent addition to the MCU and a doorway into some of those other cosmic entities of the Marvel Universe that Nova, along with the Fantastic Four and maybe even a future Guardians team, well, can fully flesh out. And if you're a fan of Marvel Comics, you know how deep that area of the lore is. Hopefully Kevin Feige and team hits a home run here, but until we know more, we're going to have to wait and see.